Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for another week of story time. I'm Mr. Garrett, and we're going to get started with our weather forecast. So get your weather felt pieces ready, and we'll do the weather together. So the forecast for Thursday morning this week is supposed to be kind of rainy, but it's daytime, so we need our sun. So let's put the sun up in the blue sky. But we probably won't be able to see much of the blue sky because clouds. Yeah, so if you have white clouds, gray storm clouds in your bag, you can take those out. Cover up the blue sky and the sun. And maybe some rain too. See if you have your raindrops, you can put those coming down from this cloud. And we have our trees. We have to put our branches growing out of the ground, the tree, and our leaves. Because it's summertime, so the sunshine and the rain, the trees are getting a lot of good drinks from the rain. So hopefully, if it's raining today, the trees will get a nice drink. So look outside the window and see if the weather forecast came true and if it's raining today. And throughout the day and tomorrow, you move the pieces around as the weather changes. And just look outside the window every day and tell the weather. All right, now we're going to do our story. All right, so the story for this week is called Feathers and Hair, What Animals Wear by Jennifer Ward and Jing Tsong. So think about that for a second. What animals wear? So we wear clothes, but you don't often see animals wearing clothes, right? But think about what clothes do for us. They keep us warm. They protect us. So, clue in the title: feathers and hair. Some things that animals have that cover them and keep them safe and warm. And on the cover, we have one animal that you can see, a little frog. Yeah. So I have a feeling we're going to see some other examples of animals and the things that they have on covering them. Special thank you to Beach Lane Books for letting us read the book today. Ooh, look at that. First animal. Some animals wear feathers. It's a very colorful bird. Some animals wear hair. Ooh, what is that? It's like a monkey. When I first saw this, I thought it was a skunk because it kind of has the colors of that. But it's a monkey going through the trees. Some animals wear prickly spines and roam without a care. Can you tell what this is? You kind of look at it from the top. It's kind of the top of the animal. It's a porcupine, yeah. So they've spiky quills, spines that protect them so that any animals that might be kind of dangerous get close to it and they get scared away because they don't want to get poked by the spines. Some animals wear armor. Ooh, so you have an armadillo here. So armor, think of armor, you usually think of like a suit that a knight wears. Kind of looks like that a little bit, right? So it's like a hard kind of shell that's on the outside of the armadillo to protect them. Ooh, some wear a traveling shell. Speaking of shells, so we have two animals here actually. I'm sure you can see the first one, right? Who's this guy? Tortoise, yeah. Very big shell. But then if you look really closely, there's another tiny animal down here. You see? A hermit crab, yeah. So they both carry their shell with them everywhere. The shell protects them from other animals. Some wear tough and pointy horns that serve them very well. Ooh, so we have another page with two animals. So we have one in the background here. Can you tell what that is? I think it's some sort of antelope. And then we have another one in the front here. The whole animal doesn't fit on the page, but I think you can probably tell what it is, right? Rhinoceros, yeah, rhino. It's really cool. You get a really good view of what the skin looks like too. It's kind of wrinkly, isn't it? Kind of tough. Ooh, some animals wear slippery skin. Ooh, so remember the frog from the cover? Right there. And this frog is kind of cool. It has his cheeks are kind of puffing up with this turning blue. That's kind of cool. So slippery skin. Yeah, it kind of look a little bit slippery, huh? Ooh, some animals wear. Oh, what are these? Fish. Yeah. So what what do fish have on their outside? They don't have fur or feathers. Scales. Yeah, some animals wear scales. And come in all kinds of variety. We have this fish, and then we have this long fish, but they all have scales. Ooh, some wear skin quite thick, not thin, from their noses to their tails. Ooh, can you tell who's here? Covers the whole page, but we have a few animals here. Yeah, right here and right here. Elephants, yeah. Look at a baby elephant here, too. So they have kind of like the rhinoceros, like tough skin, like really thick skin. So that comes in handy, I bet. Some animals wear extra fur. Ooh, kind of like, remember we had the monkey who had the hair? Another very furry animal. Polar bear, yeah. The polar bear has extra fur to keep them warm because they obviously live in a very cold place. So that extra fur comes in handy. More birds, but these aren't the colorful birds. Who are these animals? Owls, yeah. Some animals dress plain. That's cool. So they're kind of blending in a little bit with the color of the tree too. If you look really closely, too, even though they're plain, they have some cool markings on them, huh? Interesting patterns in the hair, the feathers. Some animals wear wild hair that scientists call what's this like furry area around the outside of the lion? Mane, yeah. So it's almost like their hairdo. It makes them look kind of big, huh? Some animals, ooh, what could this be? Very colorful. We have this like spiral shape. I wonder what this animal's gonna be. Any guesses? Oh, let's see. Wear color. Oh, can you see his face right here? Yeah, it's a chameleon. All these really cool colors. And change their color too. Oh, so can you tell what this is? It's an animal that's changing color. We have some tentacles over here. It's an octopus. Yeah, an octopus can change their color. But only one wears clothes from head to toes. Ooh, what animal wears clothes? That animal is you. Yeah, humans are animals too, and like we said, we wear clothes to protect us and keep us warm. And in the back it says "Meet the animals." So there's all these animals that we saw in the book. So porcupines and armadillos, tortoises, hermit crabs, all the other ones. Oh, so that antelope was a gazelle, and let's see, polar bears, lions, and we were right, a chameleon. Very end. So it's information about the different animals in the back. The end. All right, so hope everyone enjoyed that story. So we're gonna do our craft now. So you can take your little packet of materials out, and we'll do a little activity together. All right, so in your packet this week, you'll see that you have a piece of paper and printouts of 3 different coverings that animals have. So let's see if we can guess which ones these are. So whose spots are these? Who does this fur belong to? A leopard, yeah. So we have some leopard fur. Let's see. This is one that we saw in the book. Can you tell what that is? It looks like scales. It's a fish's scales. And finally, can you tell what that is? It's not fur. Feathers, yeah, so it looks like really colorful feathers. So maybe some sort of parrot or something. So we have 3 different options. So I figured we could glue one of these down and then complete the picture and use our crayons to draw around it and make the animal and imagine what the animal looks like. So we can figure out what the bird looks like or what kind of fish it could be and just finish drawing the fish. I'm going to do one example with the leopard. But you can choose whichever one you want. You can do all 3 if you want. So first I'm going to do a little example. Then you can just keep drawing on your own. So first I'm gonna glue this down in the middle right here. There we go. And then I'm gonna just draw, I'm gonna pretend that this is the middle of the leopard. Just like the leopard's kind of belly, and the back is here, the belly's here. And I'm just gonna keep drawing this direction. So this would be the front of the leopard. So then maybe this could be the head with the ears. Like that. So you have the nose and the mouth, and then legs like that. And then the back could be where the tail goes. And then we need the back legs. So I'm going to draw the back legs like that. In my mind, the leopard's kind of creeping along really quietly. Maybe they're out hunting. Yeah. So now I have the shape of my leopard, but now I have to keep adding the more of the spots. So kind of go in a circle, like little dots in a circle like that. So I just can keep going like that. More like this. I start to think about where the leopard is too, because we can do the background for the leopard. Maybe they're going along a river or something. So maybe they're in some bushes. Maybe the tail like that. Cool. Alright, now I'm going to start to color this in a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit of brown in the middle of the spots like that. And then I'm going to color this in this color. Alright, so that's my leopard. So now I have to add a background. So I'm going to put the river going along like this. And then the leopard could be kind of hiding in the grass like this, maybe. Maybe some grass behind them. Some leaves kind of attached to the bushes. There you go. And then maybe there's maybe some dirt along. So they're creeping in the mud, kind of being quiet as they go along. Yeah, so that's my picture. So you can keep adding little details and decide what where your animal is. And you can, if you do one, you can keep going and do the other ones, and imagine what the fish and the parrot look like, and just keep making pictures. So I hope you enjoyed the activity. So next week we'll be back at the same time, 10:30 on Thursday on our YouTube channel. We'll have a new book, so you can stop by the library starting today to get a little a packet of craft materials, and we'll do another story next week. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Stop by the library and say hi and get some books. And if it's nice weather, hope you get some fresh air, do something fun, and hope to see everyone really soon. Take care, everyone.